Hello, how are we doing? I just wanted to make sure everything's still working right. Is it still working? Yes, it is. Oh my God, I haven't broke it. Wasabian, how you doing? DJ Wasabian. Hiya, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it very much. All right, so today is just notice that is off today is the Battle of the Bites food winner from last month. So good morning. All hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, it's 3 p.m. here. So where are you located at? Australia or somewhere? There you go. So yeah, so we're going to do chicken pad thai with fried banana fritters. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the other word. So this is the Battle of the Bites food winner from last month. So what we do every month is we put up 3 dishes, and just like at the top of the screen there, you can see right there, 3 dishes go against each other, voted on by the chat. Those are the 3 dishes that are being voted on this month. You can vote by dropping 500 bits, $5 donation, subbing, gifting a sub. And then we also have a Wheel of Misfortune as well. So you not only do you pay for the pleasure of voting, but you also pay for my pain. And there's quite a few things on the wheel that are rather funky. So that's where we're at. Anyway, all right. So first things first, we have to cook the pad thai noodles. It's been a while since I made it. I don't think I've ever made a pad thai before, but I've done stir fries and different things. I haven't actually cooked these rice noodles in a while. So there's 3 little packets. We're just going to cook them all because I'm never going to do this again for a while probably. So bring 3 cups of water to a boil, add noodles, 5 minutes, cook until tender, drain, and then add broth. Rinse in cold water, add broth. Pretty straightforward. So we'll boil some water. Never seen English food in a battle of the best foods yet. You already know. Yes. No, typically, I usually do the Battle of the Bites stuff from different countries. English stuff, I just throw it in there every once in a while. Yeah, English food is normally in there like every once in a while, just on a regular basis, like a regular day. So yeah. See if I can do the right one this time. Here we go. See, here's me thinking, oh yeah, I'll like the right one this time. Is that a lo mein pad thai style? I'm not familiar much with dishes. So this is rice noodle. So I actually got the recipe from a pad thai chef online, so I don't know if it's somewhat authentic, I guess. These are rice noodles though. I'm going to change up a little bit and add a few different things in there though. I've got some broccoli I want to use up, some carrots. What else have I got? A couple of other things, but most of it, yeah, kind of, yeah. I'd rather my grandpa was alive again and have English breakfast. I'm off today to go and bug it. English breakfast is out of this world. It's amazing. So, yeah, English breakfast is incredible. All right. Peanuts, onions. I just remembering all the stuff I needed to grab, so I don't have to pop over here again. I'm sure there'll be more stuff that I forget. But... all right. So as far as we've had this talk up the second, no, it's not. Yes, it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep all the vegetables and then I'm going to cook them all at the same, like at the same time. A little bit later. So for the most part, all the vegetables cook along the same amount of time. And English breakfast. English breakfast is just way different to American breakfast. Way different. I like blood pudding. Some people don't. Do you guys have biscuits for breakfast? No, I love that too. Americans, I mean. All right. So what we're going to, we're going to just take a bowl and we're going to have all of the veggies mixed up. I'm just going to saute them off. That stream on Friday where we did the chicken tenders and the fondue, good lord, the fondue came out really well. My granddaughter absolutely loved it too. Fruit biscuits and jelly. Okay. Where are you located at? I'm curious now. Fruit biscuits, I'll have to look that up. Fruit biscuits. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out now. Half of this. Half of that will be plenty. What are we doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow we're doing tomorrow, Josh, you'll know what we're making. You'll come in tomorrow if you're not working. We're making arancini tomorrow. Vegas, Nevada. It's not regional, but oh right, okay. Yeah. So what is it? Yeah, you're like 3 hours behind, aren't you? Something like that. It's 3 p.m. here. You said good morning. I thought you was like the other side of the world or something. But you're probably just getting up, so it probably is morning for you. Vegas, Nevada. My wife's cousin owns restaurants out in Nevada. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he owns some restaurants on the strip. You better not ask me to prep it. No, I'm going to be prepping it. I'm going to do it start to finish, like in 2 hours, I think. Oh, I'm going to try to. With the sauce and everything. The only thing I don't have is pecorino. Literally, the only thing I don't have is pecorino. So, yeah. Yeah, he has a sports bar place and then he has an Italian restaurant. So, all right. Carrots. You're just trying to bring up all the PTSD, aren't you? Yeah, all at the same time. Yeah, all in one. I'm even going to do it with the same. So I googled them. I googled like a different recipe to make. There's tons and tons and tons of different recipes. There's one that even has like peas in it. There's one that has all different kinds of random stuff. But then the sauces, a lot of the times the sauces they serve with, they don't usually serve it with romesco, they serve it with the other one that we have, or we had. Romesco doesn't really get served with it on many of the ones that I saw at all. So I got chickens, so they get to eat all this fun stuff. I should have saved the broccoli, but I forgot. Mirepoix, yes. All right, we're going to cut. How we doing, Dan? Nice fresh carrots. Good stuff. So this is the food fight winner deal down from last month. I don't know, there was a liqueur and a cheesecake at work, so can't have that anymore. Oh yeah, limoncello. Yep. Yep, limoncello. You didn't know, didn't you? Good. Well, you just didn't know limoncello was booze. Mind you, there's not a whole bunch in there. There's not a ton. One thing I have had when I was working with is the fact you're never alone other than alone. Yep. I've done this type of work for 35 years. I'm showing my age now. But yeah. I left school and went straight into it, never done anything else. Oh yeah, we did have a laugh, didn't we? So I used to work with Raz. "15 years in bars and restaurants." Yeah, there you go. So do you DJ on Twitch? Or do you do that? Do you do that now at work as well? This. So you got onions, broccoli, carrots. I'm going to put some cilantro. A new venture, sweet. Well, let's give you a shout out, because you know somebody might want to go over there and check it out. I'll definitely come and check it out. There you go. I'm going to go over there and give you a follow now. There you go. Oh, marbles is fun too. I'm a member of the Squad Fam stream team, the Sports Car Squad. Known them guys for a long time. I left the team for a while, obviously when I wasn't streaming, because thought it was a bit weird. Thought it was a bit weird that I wasn't streaming and then be part of the team. So I left the team, and then as soon as I got back to streaming, they invited me back in. So there you go. I got to make beef salad for the drummer of Chicago yesterday. I'm moving on up in the world. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Put some cilantro. Okay. Yeah, Josh and Bud Knocker are great. I did a podcast with them. I don't know how many years ago now. It was a long time ago. That was when I lived at my old house, when we had the bed. I owned a bed and breakfast, and I did a podcast with them. Me, Josh, Bud Knocker. There was somebody else too. Tony Black maybe was there? I can't remember. How you doing, Richard? How are you, brother? What's the man? Now, Richard Bam is another. Richard Bam is another streamer. He streams. He owns a cafe in England, and he streams making food with his nephew. Good, mate. Yeah, just got back on Twitch. We moved from New York to Ohio to be near the grandkids, and so yeah, we started back about 2 weeks ago. Thank you. Yeah, it took me a year to build it. That's one of the reasons why I was gone. I was gone for over 2 years, but that was one of the reasons why I was gone, because I wanted to get this right. So and then we're working a bunch of then working a bunch of jobs and long hours and everything else. Sacred, how are you, buddy? Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out too. You know what? I'll just do it all myself because no one else is here. So there's one for Richard, and then here's one for Sacred Demon too. He does some good stuff as well. That is crazy. All the. Let me see if I did that right. Look at that. My own mod today. Whoa! There we go. And I haven't broken anything yet, so we're really doing well. If anybody's been here the last couple of streams, we break a lot. We break quite a bit of stuff. So I'm still trying to figure this chopping board came out. I keep moving it. I need to put something underneath it. But anyway, so this evening we are making the Battle of the Bites final food, and that is a pad thai with, and I'm just going to say the American version of it, banana fritters with vanilla ice cream for dessert, because the Thai saying that how it's pronounced for Thai, I have no idea. Kluwai, Klahek, I have no clue. So banana fritters to you and me. Anyway, so first things first, we're going to get the noodles in, the rice noodles. We got some chicken. No, that's just bananas. This is some chicken that we're going to cut up. Yeah, so you want, oh, this is so crazy. I was going to make this the other day, and I needed bananas that were going brown. So this is the perfect time to use these. So they have coconut in them. The batter has coconut in it. There's all kind of good stuff. So just trying to make sure I got everything. Because pad thai, once you start it doesn't take long to cook the day up. There you go. Yeah, I had to drain my pool. I opened my pool. We've had all this terrible weather, and it turned my pool literally like rust brown. So I'm just like, well, I'm draining it. How you doing, Grunge? So I'm draining the pool, and I jumped in it yesterday when it was that color, and it wasn't appealing. But I had to get the cover off, so I got the cover off, and then when I got the cover off, I'm like, damn, this is a mess. Wherever, right? Yes. We've had terrible weather. As you can tell, if you know about Texas has been getting crushed. We have as well, though. We not to the point where it's like flooding like they have. But some major flooding out there. Tomorrow's cooking day: smoked turkey, meatloaf, and grilled corn. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I have a pool as well, and I scrub it every day with a wire brush. I understand the struggle. Yeah, mine is literally that color, so I'm draining it. I don't know what caused it. I have no clue. But we have loads of leaves in my garden, so that's probably what it was. And then the rain and the heat, it probably cooked all that in there, you know. So all right. So we're just going to dice up this chicken for the pad thai. Chunk it up a bit. Martin, how you doing, mate? If you hit ! menu, it'll tell you we're doing chicken pad thai, and yeah, fried banana fritters for you and me with vanilla ice cream. I can't pronounce it either. I never cooked that. Yes. Yeah, so I was looking for something So what I do is every month I do a stream called Battle of the Bites. Well, we run it. And Battle of the Bites there's 3 meals that get voted for by the chat. And this month is Korean, Polish, and German. As you see up the top, German's leading by 2 votes right now. To put a vote in, you have to drop 500 bits, donate $5, sub or gift a sub. And then you get to spin the Wheel of Misfortune, which has a couple of good things on it, but mostly terrible things on it. And then I will eat those, but you also get to vote on the meal. So on the Wheel of Misfortune, there is peanut butter and pickles, jalapenos and pineapple. There's a couple of pieces of candy. There was hot sauce sardines, but we ran out. Yes, I did, Martin. I did, Martin. That was actually the job before the one I'm doing right now. I actually worked in an Italian steakhouse. And tomorrow we're going to be cooking a meal from that Italian steakhouse, actually. Well, part of it. What pasta? My wife's Italian, so I eat a lot of pasta. Yeah, my wife's Italian, so we eat quite a bit of pasta. Love anything with sauerkraut. Oh yeah. Yep. So are you a transplant then, DJ, from Vegas, or are you originally from Vegas? Oh God. Yeah, that was yeah, some of the clips that we have in this. Whew, there's a clip of me dressed as a young lady. Oh, well, she's not young, and I was rather tipsy from some alcoholic beverages. We did a 12-hour stream on Thanksgiving, and it didn't end well. Peter, how you doing? What are you cooking today, buddy? We are making chicken pad thai and banana fritters from the food fight. No, from the Battle of the Bites last month. The winner. Canadian. Oh, right. Okay. Pretty much born and raised up. Okay. My son lives in San Diego. He's lived out there for almost 8 years now. He has a love-hate relationship with it. If you talk to people, if he's talking to people about it, he loves it. But then to live there, he hates it. All right, so then these go in there. The cost of living out there is outrageous. We get to use our little tongs today. Demetra, oh yeah. I've only ever been out there one time. We did eat some phenomenal food out there, but yeah, the cost of living and stuff out there, no thanks. Like, it's just not for me. Not for me, that. Found good luck adding menu command in the description. Oh, okay. I thought it was actually, maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. I used to live and worked in LA. Okay. So this doesn't take very long to cook at all. These noodles. You want them al dente. You don't want them too squashy because they'll just be gross. No, figured I'd do that too. Perfect. They don't take long at all. Yeah. Actually, I did that from my very first time streaming because I figured it would help. But a lot of the time when there's conversation, a lot of times people just ask. So it's why I live in Vegas. Prices of living. Yeah, right. Yeah, he's had multiple offers to go other places, but again, every time you talk to him, he's like, yeah, don't know as I want to leave where I'm at. But then you talk to him the next day and he's like, God, I hate this place, it's too expensive. So it's definitely a love-hate relationship. All right, so we're gonna take them and rinse them off. And then soak them in cold water. That website that I have we're actually working on it right now, so we're doing some stuff on it. Also, we're going to be working with a Little Bear Produce company again. They reached out a couple of days ago, about a week ago they reached out, and so I have to put together a menu, and then they're going to send me some product, and so I'll cook with their product, and they're from Texas. They are from way down in Texas. So I'll get some of their product as well. All right, leave that soaking in some cold water for a minute. Like I said, OnlyPans, I just read the shirt. Yeah, so OnlyPans University. So what this is when I started cooking, and then the date that I started cooking. Yeah, OnlyPans University. Silly, I know, but what are you going to do? All right, we could make the batter for the bananas first, because it's literally like whisk it up, put it in there. Silver light, living in cities, the big ones especially, may sound like a convenient and good idea, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I lived in New York. It wasn't the city, it wasn't the big city, you know, it wasn't downtown New York. Still expensive, but it was nice. We lived near the Adirondack Mountains, but like big cities, we've not really ever lived near. I mean, like right where I'm at now, I'm slap bang in the middle of Cincinnati and Columbus, so it's an hour each way. So if you want to go one way, you go that way. If you don't, So, all right, I got to do the shallot, and then 4 garlic cloves. A lot of garlic in this one, and I'm not going to use this whole shallot. I don't know why this shallot is this big. It's ridiculous. Don't need all that. I live in New York when I was in Wicked. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, we lived closer to what's the name of it? Oh my God, can't think of the town now. I cannot think of the town for the life of me. We were upstate. So, cannot think of the name of the town. I was east of there was North Carolina, family from Cleveland, Cincinnati, Ohio, yeah. Yep. I can't think of the name of it. It's like 45 minutes away from where we were. That was like the place that every time you mentioned upstate, they're like, oh yeah, it's this one. But it wasn't. It snowed like mad. That's the only thing really I didn't like. It snowed like crazy. And when it snowed, it stuck around forever. But I do like Ohio. I like living in this part because my grandkids are right here, so it's nice. I get to see them. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a must see in the area. Yeah, Cleveland's about 3 hours from me. So it's not too bad. Yeah, and then my wife has cousins that live in Cleveland, so the same cousins that live in Vegas, her brother lives in Cleveland. So We haven't seen them in a while, but we don't really go to Cleveland a lot. Browns? No way. Steelers all the way. Yes, it is, Peter. Steelers all the way, buddy. Steelers. My wife's born in Pittsburgh too, so that's another reason why. Yeah, we're big Steelers fans in this house. My son-in-law, though, is a Browns fan. Packers fan all your life, yeah. One of my best friends is a Packers fan too. Yeah. All right. And in 1 second, we'll make the batter for the bananas. Because once this gets going, really and truly, the pad thai is super easy. My father was from Cleveland. I agree. 49ers first thing had tough on the bandwagon. The Raiders were second again later. It is now, yes. Yep. Yep. That's like the ice hockey teams, isn't it? Like ice hockey in Vegas is crazy, but the team is really good. You had a goalie from. Used to have a goalie from the Penguins, Mark Fleury. What a goalie he was. Nice, neat one. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, good player he was. He retired, didn't he? But no, didn't he go to? Did he retire? I thought no. Didn't he go to the Wild? Didn't he? Didn't he go to Minnesota? Of all places to go from, you leave Pittsburgh and go to Vegas, and then you leave Vegas to go to Minnesota. Must just wanted to do a world tour or something, or a tour of the US. I'll show you what we got in here then. It's the first time a lot of Vegas people ever seen professional hockey. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah. Right, so that's the veggies. Just making sure we've got any more. Oh, of course, we've got bean sprouts to go in there too. Now, in my area, beans, and probably in a lot of areas, bean sprouts are very hard to come by fresh. They are here. They have been since, well, good few years. The only time I've ever been able to watch hockey is I took a lot of edibles and pretended they were fighting. A lot of places don't actually sell fresh bean sprouts because of the what was it? There was an outbreak. I can't remember what it was. Was it salmonella? I can't remember what the outbreak was, but there was an outbreak. There was an outbreak of something that was found to be from bean sprouts, fresh bean sprouts. I can't remember what it was now. That was a few years ago, but I don't think the whole thing came back around yet. So but these are nice. These are nice, especially considering they're from a can. Throw that in there as well. But yeah, they're decent. They are good. Yeah, they're about as close to fresh as you can get. Alright, what else? Then we're going to make the sauce for it too. So the pad thai sauce. Got a little bowl somewhere. Oof. probably don't even have. Might be in the dishwasher. Yep. All right. So, pad thai sauce is still love canned veggies. Still good if crunchy. Yeah, not too bad. So fish sauce. 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. Ooh, good Lord, it stinks. Soy sauce. Oh, that fish sauce is strong. Brown sugar. I have all the measurements, but I've never followed that. And then rice wine vinegar. So I have aji marin, which is a sweet cooking rice seasoning, and then I'm going to put some. I don't have rice wine vinegar, but this is a good substitute. So a little bit of that, a little bit of this. That'll give it that bite from the vinegar. Some people put sriracha in it, depending on how authentic you're trying to be. And there's the sauce. Oh, brown sugar. I'm like, what is that? So we'll leave that sit over there for a minute. And then 2 eggs, lime, bean sprouts, garlic, shallot, salt, pepper, chicken, peanut oil, rice noodles, fine wedges, chili flakes, scallions, peanuts, basil, which I don't find Thai basil anywhere, or regular basil for that matter. So there's no basil, but we've got plenty of other things instead. Right, so then for the bananas, the batter for the bananas is a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of rice flour, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of dried coconut, 1/3 cup of water, 1/3 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 egg, and a few drops of vanilla. So that's going to be the batter that's going to go on the bananas. So it seems like a whole lot of stuff, doesn't it? But so we'll just do this one at a time. Oh, my bag had a hole in it the other day, so I put some tape on it, but I think I put it in the wrong place. Right. 1/2 cup. I've got some new measuring cups here. There we go. What did I say? 1/3 cup? 1/4 cup. So 1/4 cup of flour, brown sugar, great ingredient for mellowing out soy sauce flavor and custard. Yes, definitely. Right. Yeah, so this bag has got a hole in it, so I'm going to fix that in a second. I was like, why does it keep making a bloody mess here? Alright, and then we're going to do some rice flour. I need to find some more recipes with rice flour because this stuff's bloody expensive. And this is brown rice flour, so this is the healthier version, I guess. I tried looking for fresh basil a while back at my local supermarket. Nope, couldn't get any. I looked. I don't normally bother because I never go. So I wondered if it was. I wonder if it's because of all this crazy weather we're having. No one can grow it, and rather than these people just having it, like you said, you don't go through a whole. Hey, Megabytes, how you doing? You know, you don't go through a whole lot of it. So I just wonder if the restaurants and stuff, like the grocery stores, have stopped getting it because it's just probably took a beating with all these crazy storms we've had. All right, so rice flour. What else we got? We got first cup of cornstarch. So cornstarch will give it the crunch. What did I do with my cornstarch? I just bought it. Ugh. I'll need baking soda too. What did I do with that too? It's probably over there already. Yep, it is. So cornstarch, that gives it like that nice crunch. Not that you really want crazy crunchy bananas, but maybe you do. Right, cornstarch, 4th cup. So this recipe so far is pretty straightforward. 4th cup of the first 3 ingredients. Put this over here. Baking soda's here. Third of a teaspoon of baking soda. So that's almost like a hint. We're doing the Battle of the Bites meal today. The final, the winning meal from last month's air dried banana chips with Miller wafers, banana pudding is delicious. Oh yeah, that sounds. I do like bananas like that. The banana chips. Oh yeah. The trouble is, that's the type of thing that you can't just have one, isn't it? You get some banana chips, that bag's gone. I'm putting a huge dent in that bag. Like, I'm sorry, but that bag is not surviving. Oops. Yeah, that bag is not surviving. So, alright, what else we got? Dried coconut, 3 tablespoons. And this is sweetened. So, I'm just going to use the rest of it. And then, 3rd cup of water, 1 egg, and some vanilla. Ooh, baby, Alright, so I'm kind of scared of putting that in there yet. I'm not going to do that yet. They might get a whole bowl of boiled banana. Yeah. Yeah, that pudding's in trouble. And banana pudding too. Ooh-wee. All right. I don't think a 3rd cup of water is going to be enough. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Third cup of cold water. And I'm going to mix the egg in here, so all of the liquid is quite, mixed up before it goes in there. Unless I have to add a little bit more. Hopefully I don't, but we'll see. All right, give this a whirl. And don't wear it. I bought a few yellow pudding mix boxes for such the occasion. There you go. Yeah. Did make a mess of that. This new kitchen. Tell you what, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to mess your kitchen. I'll tell you that. Something is best to make with a sizzling to eat very specific set amounts before you pick it up. Yeah, I know, but ooh. That's like buying, you know, say like your favorite potato chip. You can't buy small bags of potato chips, can you? And if you, I'm bad for it. Yeah, see, I think this needs a bit more. So, I'm going to add a little bit more to it. This doesn't seem nearly enough water to me. Anyway, so yeah, when you go and buy a bag of chips, ain't no way. Yes, it is, Black Ghost, yes, thank you. You don't buy, you know, you go to the grocery store and you're like, oh, I'll just take this bag of chips right here. It's a small bag, it's a large bag, and you're going to sit there and go, oh, I'm going to have 2 or 3 chips out of this bag. That's not happening. No, it's not happening. That's why you plan menus, yeah. Yeah, but like I'm talking like if you wanted a snack or whatever. You know, if you go for, I try not to. But if you go in there and you're hungry, you buy in bulk, yeah. So it's the chip aisle. You know, you're going down with a cart, and you know you're looking. You're like, okay, I don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Oh, but wait a minute. Yeah, but I don't really need any of that. I'm terrible for that. Nuts and cheese, yeah. I am terrible for that. I got a bunch of nuts up there for that specific reason. All right, so there's the batter for the bananas. Let's see how this turns out. I have snacked before going to the store to save money. Always spend more. Oh, that's a given. So my wife always tells me if I'm going to the grocery store, eat before we go. Always. Are so densely dangerous, yes. Yeah, I don't eat. I eat them like when I'm cooking. I don't like, you know, grab a bunch and sit there. But I do peanuts. These things like this. There's not many in there. Larry Stephen, we went to the grocery store, came out with everything except the seasoning. Done it before. Done it myself. Yeah, it's deadly. Candied pecans? Oh yes. For sure. Alright, let's see. So we don't need any no rice for this dish tonight because we've got the noodles, which we'll drain the noodles off now. What's everybody's favorite? How you doing, Big Dave? What's everybody's favorite food? What is everybody's favorite food? If there was one food that you were told you have to eat this now because we're not selling it anymore, what would it be? Yes. What would it be? So this is the last time you can buy this food ever. Last time you could buy this food ever. What would it be? I think I would have a hard time with that. I think I would have a hard time picking the one dish that I like. You know how they always play these silly things. What about this and what about this? Imagine if you had to pick spaghetti and sauce, honestly. My wife would probably say the same thing. That is 100% probably what she would say. I think mine would be steak. I think mine would be steak. Pie between chicken tikka masala and taka. Oh, so I love to make Indian food on this. We make Indian food quite often. I've got some excellent recipes for Indian food. So we'll do some of them. Lasagna, yeah, lasagna's good too. See, it's like so hard. Pasta or starch and potatoes. I'm talking like your favorite meal. Like if you had to sit down, the last steak and guacamole burrito. Yeet, there you go. I think mine would be steak. Love Italian food, yet I don't have an ounce of Italian heritage in me. Mexican food. There you go. So I think mine would probably be steak. Because I don't think I could. Although Indian food too. I'm a huge fan. Oh, that's too much flour now, damn it. I'm a huge fan of Indian food. I haven't had steak in quite a long time. Oh, I had pork chop. I haven't had a steak in a while actually. I've got one in the freezer. Any particular cut, whatever you want. I'm not a big, you know what? Give me a sirloin. I'm not a big fancy, oh, give me a fillet. I worked in restaurants. I worked in a steakhouse when we lived in Wyoming. This is probably I'm not going to mention the name of the restaurant because it's kind of wild. That they used food glue to glue their fillets together. They used food glue. This stuff came in a packet. I'll show you what the packet looked like. I was blown away by it. It was a packet about this big, right? It was a packet about this big, okay? And it had a skull and crossbones on the front, right? Had this skull and crossbones on the front. There was this white powder. And there was a big warning label on it and said, don't get it on your fingers, don't get it on your clothes. And I'm like, what? Hold on a second. So I took my gloves off. You know, I've got these gloves. I took a glove off, right? Took the glove off and I put my fingers in it. I went like that with my fingers, and I came out. You see I've got like those, I literally could not get that off my fingers. Like I got it wet and couldn't get it, was because this is wet after you mix it with water. And then I was like, well, how am I going to get it off? So I took my hand and I went like that on my shirt, and it literally looked like I'd been attacked by Wolverine. My shirt, my black chef coat, turned brown where that stuff was. And I'm thinking, there ain't no way in hell I'm ever eating a fillet again. There ain't no way I'm ever eating fillet again. So whenever we go out to eat, if there's a steak on the menu, I tell everybody that I'm with, do not eat fillet. I'm okay with any cut from rump roast to ribeye. Prime rib is good as well. Beef stuff. It is. Roster Angle, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the OnlyFans. Yeah, so I don't mind sirloin. Sirloin for me, what you get for the money, you can get a damn good steak for cheap. I mean, no food is cheap now, but prime rib is okay. Prime rib, you get a lot of fat in it. I still like it. But all right, so first things first, what we're going to do, we're going to saute off the chicken in the wok, and then we'll take the chicken out, and then we'll do the vegetables, and then we'll add that together, combine it with the sauce, add all the bits to it, add the noodles last, and then we won't finish it until we've done the bananas, because the bananas, this stream is not going to be a 2-hour stream for you, I don't think. This is pretty straightforward, this menu. The bananas, how they want you to cut the bananas. Take all them funky bits off. These smell like they're, you know how like, you know when the bananas, not that it's old, but when they're ripe, they've got that real nice sweet smell. That's what these smell like. All right. Oh. Very nice. Okay, so like that. So what we're going to do is we're essentially going to put it on the plate like this. Right. We're going to put it on the plate like this, with all the sauce and stuff on it, and then the ice cream in the middle. If it all works out, which it should. We're just going to put those in flour, so they stick. So they stick to the. Because this batter. You see the coconut in there, so it should be good. And you shallow fry these. You don't like deep fry them. You gotta be delicate with these things. You know how bananas, they'll break in a second. Like that one just did. Dang it! I just touched it. Ah, I broke that one straight away. That's all right. I'll eat that one. I'll eat that one. I just picked out the best ones for the pictures. I post all the so far. No. I post all the pictures on my Discord at the moment. I will eventually be posting them on social media and stuff, but all the pictures from the stream so far are up there. This one broke. I didn't even break this one. I didn't break this one. It was already broken. That's 2. No more star again. Unless it's a green-brown shake. I probably wouldn't make you a green-brown shake. We got enough there though. We'll be all right. We got enough there. All right. So for this frying process, you could use for the sautéing process, you could use sesame oil. But for some reason, this recipe called for peanut oil. Probably because there's going to be peanuts in it at the end too. So we're going to do the chicken first, which we already cleaned up. Jake, how are we doing, buddy? We're going to pour just a tad of this sauce on here. Whoops. Here's some vinegar. Is this the It is, yes, Jake. Yes, sir. All right. So get the oil hot. Doesn't have to be roasted so it's spitting or causing fire, but like that. You want that nice sizzle there. What is Battle of the Bite? So each month we do. You guys get to vote on DJ, I have something right there. All right, so megabytes. What it is every month the chat votes on dishes for me to cook at the end of the month. So you can donate $5, 500 bits, sub or gift a sub, and every time you do any of those things, you get to choose on the meal. And the winning meal at the end of the month is what I cook. Right now, German food is leading. See at the top of the page, German food is leading. And of course, that could all change like that. That can change like that. If someone drops 5 subs, it could, and it has happened before, where someone's dropped 5 subs and completely, the one that was like miles ahead is now like the last one. It happens all the time. So this is the winning dish from last month. Thai food won out. But yeah, every month we do yeah, I'm going to add a little bit, yeah. I'm actually going to add it as the garnish because that's a bit hot to stir in and cook all of it, But yeah, so this whole weekend, I was messing with my swimming pool. I haven't even sat in the house, haven't done anything, like just been messing with the pool, trying to get the pool figured out. Then building the extension on my chicken coop. So, yeah, it is a little spicy, but it's good. I like it. I like it because it's got that garlic flavor to it as well. So I'm a big fan. Big fan. Smells good in here already. Now I could have this blasting and like flames this high, but you don't need it that high. If you want to put a nice char on it, you can, but with pad thai, it doesn't seem like you need that big char on it. Just keep it moving. Yeah, I like it. I'm a big fan. And the peanut oil for frying in, that really adds a nice flavor to it. This wok has lasted me a long time. I've had this wok for 5 years, I think. They normally burn up and get wrecked or rust out, especially considering I didn't cook for 2 years. It's actually held up pretty well. I didn't cook in a kitchen, as a stream kitchen, I mean. We never had this upstairs like as our main. This wasn't anything to do with like the main kitchen. This was always for me stream. So for it not being used for a couple of years, it's held up pretty good. But before we moved, I rubbed a ton of oil on it and seasoned it really good, wrapped it up well. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, you can, as long as it's like anything, as long as you look after it, it'll last you forever. So, I've just never had a wok last that long. I've gone through a bunch, like I've burned up a bunch of them, messed up a bunch of them over the years, but this has been the best one. All right. So, and we're not going to cook this 100% of the way either, because while it sits, it's still going to continue to cook. So, we're going to put this back in the bowl, clean the bowl out, to have raw chicken in it. So we still didn't get many. Never had a wok, but also never had gas. So yeah, I got very lucky. In every house except one we've ever lived in had gas. The one that did have electric in, about 2 months into living there with electric, I poured it out and put gas in there. Because Don't get me wrong, electric's okay, but it's just different. Good what pan, it's like cast iron. Yeah. Yeah. So you see how it's got that? Yeah. So that's already got like a coating on it already. Looks pretty damn good. Korean street food. Korean street food. Now I'd love to delve in some of that. I would love to delve into some of that. Which, if Korean food wins, which I don't think it will, but if Korean food wins, then vicariously, how are you, man? How are you? Now there's a blast from the past. Thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime here. Thank you very much for using your Prime here. And would you like a vote on the Battle of the Bites? And if you would, which dish? Yep, no worries, Dave. No worries, Dave. You doing more convoys tonight? All right, so there's a big old batch of. All right. So vicariously, Battle of the Bites took over from the food fight. So Korean, Polish, or German food. If you would like a vote on that. Yeah, we're making pad thai tonight. If you would like to vote on that, then we'll spin the wheel, because the wheel of misfortune is still here. No, instead stressing over trying to learn through airport layout. Oh right. Sounds like when my wife was going to Italy, the different. Oh yeah, you can have the wheel, but you still get to vote too. Daniel style cheese sticks with banana ketchup and mustard also. Ooh. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind picking a dish, we'll spin the wheel as well. Just me being me, I stress over Dave, you're not the only one. Ask Laura, I'm the same way. I freak out about stupid stuff too. So. Oh yeah, you get to use you get the wheel too, vicariously. But if you wouldn't mind voting for me though, that'll actually help decide what we're going to cook at the end of July for Korean. Okay. All right. So we're going Korean on 1. So right. So it's Korean 7, Polish 3, German 8, and then the wheel of misfortune. Let it be a good one. Let it be a good one. Sour candy, not too bad. Not terrible. There is some really bad ones on there. 3 different check-in zones. Each zone split into different rows. My brain is like, oh yeah. There you go. Cool. Cool. Oh. Wow. My granddaughters come in here and eat them like it's nothing. Oh, God. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm the same way. Oh. So I have arranged another surprise for you, though. What have you done now? What have you done now, Dave? Gotta get that brown sugar in there, that'll help. So Dave's been in my stream since the beginning. And wouldn't be a surprise, right? Well, where's it coming from, or how's it coming, or what's the word I'm looking for? It's not off the throne wish list, right? So wonder what he's done now. So yeah, so the wheel of misfortune, there's some not so bad, and then there's some damn right terrible stuff on there. Every stream can be different. Sometimes it doesn't kick off at all. Sometimes it really kicks off. Keeping an eye out for the postman's pat. Okay. Hi, Barb. You're later today. That's all right. That's all right. All right. So, broccoli, peanuts. It's easier to go over here. It's easier to go over here. So, shallots, garlic cloves, bean sprouts, carrots, broccoli. We're going to add some scallions in a little while when we serve it. Lime wedges to garnish. The sauce that we made, which is in there and in the chicken, is fish sauce, brown sugar, rice wine vinegar, and soy sauce. And then, of course, we're doing the Thai fried bananas, banana fritters, which I'm not going to even pronounce that, as a dessert with ice cream. So I like my veggies a little bit al dente. Like, I don't like these like cooked to death. Oh, that's got good flavour. Now I'm gonna put some salt and pepper in there in a minute. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. I found like 4 or 5 recipes, Thai recipes, that I was gonna pick from, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get into doing some of the crazy stuff I found. But you can't really go wrong with pad thai. Pad thai is a good middle of the road. I've organised all my herbs and spices and everything now, so everything's all cleaned up and organised. Banana. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, whenever you're cooking pasta, you definitely got to cook your pasta authentically, without a shadow of a doubt. My wife will probably be down here shortly for a sample. Sometimes you put peas in this. I'm not going to put peas in it. Broccoli, I only put broccoli in it because I had it and I wanted to use it up. Banana, yeah. Banana, good lord, banana chinis. It's like pepperoncinis, isn't it? If I say that after a couple of beverages. All right. If you want to, which I'm not going to, but if you wanted to, add the Barnett cup. No. Genius. No haircut here. How are you, Milford? No. No, probably just brushed it properly. Banana chini. Yeah, try say that. Here, Milford, I'll ask you the same question. Just done a 14-hour shift, so ready for bed. Oh, God. 14 hours? You must be... Yeah, I bet you are. Let me just ask you this question then real quick. I've asked everybody else. So anybody that missed the question, what would if there was one meal that you could have before they stopped ever selling it again, what would it be? What would it be? Right, I'm going to put that over there for a minute. Something I don't like. Yeah, but like, say for instance, okay, so say for instance, liver and onions. No, I'm saying if there was something, right, that you had to eat and it was going to be the last time you could eat it, fish and chips, you know, whatever it be, what meal would be your last meal? Or if you're in, or if,
hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
How you doing, James? It's your last meal, whether you're on your deathbed, whether they're selling out of it, whatever it is, what would your final meal be? Chicken madras. I wish I could have my mum's Italian pork chops. She used to make one. Ooh, nice. Massive vat of creme brulee. Love Italian. Honestly, I think mine would probably be a curry too. I kept going between a curry and a steak, but I think it really has to be a curry. I think mine would have to be a curry. Chips with ceviche could probably live off that. Hummus. Vindaloo, yeah. I've actually started eating a lot different, like the Boonas, Joffrezi's. I like a bit more spice now. Probably from eating all this spicy stuff here. Probably every time I eat this spicy stuff here, it's like, oh yeah, all right. Vindaloo. Now, I was in a restaurant one time when I lived in England, and I watched this guy. He ordered this vindaloo, and then I went to the bathroom, and it was weird because you walk by the kitchen on the way to the bathroom, and you could smell like it was hurting my eyes, and I wasn't even anywhere near it. How you doing, Treebeard? I wasn't anywhere near it, and the just making my eyes run. Just making my eyes run. I couldn't believe how strong it was. I would not have been able to eat that. Or what's the other one? Bal? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I couldn't do it. Love spicy, also good regulating fiber. I don't know how to describe it. The smell of the vindaloo or the smell of the toilets. The vindaloo, David. Oh dear. I like spicy food. Yeah, right. Yeah, so you know you're paying all that money and you're just dying to, like, nah, not worth it. Oh god, Dave, that's funny. Yeah, I did. Oh dear. Woo. Oh no, you did. Let's see. Where I'm at. Oh, missed it. Hold on. Where I'm at, people normally like things pretty bland, but we have so many immigrants coming over in the last couple of decades. Things are starting to get nice and spicy. Sweet. Probably ham, egg, and chips, pineapple, onion rings, chips and peas. You mean gammon, right? You mean gammon. That's what you mean. That's what you mean, gammon. James. Treebeard, thank you for the follow, my friend. Q and patches. That's why I don't like American spicy. We just make things hot for no reason. Indian cuisine and the spiciest I can smell levels are so hot, like one chip challenge, just smelling honestly. Garlic tikka. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, so we can't buy gammon steak over here. I know a lot of people don't like gammon steak in the UK. You can't buy it over here. You can buy ham, but it's not the same. Gammon, yeah, gammon steak. So basically, it's like a huge big ham steak, but it's not really a ham steak. It's made of pork, but it's just it's the way they make it. I think it's cured, or uncured. And it's just a huge big slab of ham. Anything we can get over here that you couldn't get there? I don't know really. Trying to think now. So not like a prosciutto, but more like a ribeye. So this, let me show you. I'll find a gammon steak picture and show you. So this is how they. This is a typical. This is a typical picture right here. Right here, look. How you doing, Crumb? Right, that right there is a typical gammon steak. They have something close, but they don't, it's not the same. It doesn't taste the same. It's so flipping good. Interesting. I've never experienced a hand cut. I don't believe. Yeah, right. Had partridge tonight with honey, caviar, and root cake. Bloody hell, James. Ooh. All right, so now we're going to do the bananas. Gammon with pineapple or not? So I actually like it. This is weird. I actually like it with pineapple or egg, and egg. I'm sorry. I like it with both. I like it with both. I know what's coming now. I know what's coming now. It does not go on a pizza. So pineapple's gammon. Yes. Yes. Because you don't have all the sauce and everything else. The red sauce with like the tomato sauce with pineapple. Oh Lord. No way. Actually, I need a little bit more than that now. And the cheese on there? Oh. Nah. Not my cup of tea. Tomato, you mean, which is a fruit. Oh, here we go. Unless cold pineapple, then you can go on jalapeno, on jalapeno on the pizza. No, DJ, come on now. Stay on the dark side. This conversation comes up in my stream quite often about pineapple pizza. I tell you what, right? If I'm going to set a goal. If I set a goal,
Just because I like my pineapple on my pizza and my steak well done, that doesn't mean you can persecute me.
I'm going to set a goal, and if we hit that goal, I will make a pineapple and ham pizza and eat it on stream. I'm going to set a goal, because I don't think I'll like it. I know I won't like it because I don't like it. Have you ever had any mad requests from a customer like strange combo? Let's see. Like, I've had people like, I've had just thin sliced pineapple, not huge chunks. I've had people like ask to leave things out of the dish. Like say they'll read a menu, you know. For instance, like say I'm reading pad thai, right? I'm reading a menu. I'm like, ooh, oh man, I don't like garlic. Can you leave the garlic out? Oh, I don't like bean sprouts. Can you leave the bean sprouts out? It's like, what? That's what makes the dish. Like when GR did it, tried it on TV show, and this ends up in the bin. Yeah, so people want to substitute stuff, or they want to change certain things. And it's like, what the heck? The reason the menu's like that is because that's how I want to make it. That's what it is. But it happens all the time. People trying to request change the menu. All right, so these banana fritters, we want to get the oil kind of hot. I made a mistake yesterday. Ask Dave, the customer is always right. That's right. That's the point. Yeah. Customer's always right, so they say. My sister went to a Thai place that had a sign up that said no vegan options or substitutes. Go to the assistant restaurant down the road. I mean, I can't eat egg, so I always remove eggs from things. Yeah, but like, Dave, you're not gonna order something, say like this, right? There's egg in here. Now, some people wouldn't order this because there's egg in there. You probably wouldn't care. I just, like, in general, like, right, that changed. It's a fancy five-star. It's a five-star restaurant. Usually they won't change it because it's the way the dish is prepared, I was told. Unless allergy. Yeah, so obviously you have substitutes for allergies, but 9 times out of 10, so this place I work at now, we have a lady that says she's allergic to onions. Right? This is funny. So we feed this lady quite a lot. Like, she comes in and she eats there quite a lot. Well, I got talking to her husband, and her husband said she just don't like it, so she tells everybody she's allergic to it. What? Steak with mac and cheese? Oh man, Dave's bringing the old school back. That's only in them New York restaurants, Dave. That's only in them New York restaurants. Yeah, so he was like, she just doesn't like onion. I'm like, for real? He's like, he said, yeah, she tells everybody she's allergic to it, but she just doesn't like it. I'm like, why don't you just say you don't like it? Not that I'm going to change the menu, but then she'll come in and she'll say, so they're like a Rotary Club kind of thing, and she'll say, now you know I'm the one that doesn't like onions. I said, yes, I do. I know you're the one that is allergic to onions. I know it. You know, and I play along. Making sure the right pots and pans. Oh yeah. Now, if you've got somebody that has allergies, that is nerve-wracking. Because a lot of the times they won't tell you, and the food will go out, or somebody will take, you know, say you've got a table of 2 or a table of 4, and 2 of the people on that table have the allergy, but the other one doesn't. And then they don't tell you until after the fact. That's happened to me before. It's like, oh shit, now what do I do? That's happened to me before. Alright. These banana fritters don't seem too bad. Dairy Queen, someone told me they're allergic to dairy. You should have said, you need to go to a completely different restaurant then. You need to go to a completely different restaurant. The one thing, the dairy question. So the question now is, have you ever killed anybody with a meat? No. The one thing that always winds me up is, I would say the most annoying thing is that they literally want something else. They don't want what it says on the menu. They want something else, and they'll say, you know, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. Is there any way you can add this to it or take this out? It's like, you know what? You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. I was working at a Wendy's and had a customer wanted a strawberry mango salad without lettuce. Okay. As much as cake. Yeah, right. Had a meal out the other week. Someone ordered pizza, 90% crust, etc. 10. Why would anybody want that? Well, because, you know, people are fussy bastards. I would say in all the years that I've been in restaurants, there's probably been 2 places where people haven't complained that I've ever worked in. And one was in Atlanta, Georgia, because if you complained to that place, my boss would have probably killed you. He was a miserable bastard, but I loved working with him. Yep. Oh, we had a lady one time. She ate almost everything off the plate and then said she didn't like it. Like, well, you look like you liked it. It's all gone. It's like, you literally look like you liked it. Where's the rest of it? And they do. They expect the money off. It kills you. Like, no, I'm not taking it off if you've eaten, you know, 90% of the meal. Had that today. Even after explaining why she couldn't get it cheaper, she still complained. Oh, I'm sure, Dave, in retail, I'm sure it's awful. So Dave works in a grocery store, and I'm sure it is absolutely horrendous. New food van at the end of your road. Oh, get in. Perfect place that says no substitutions to me behind the cuisine. Yeah, there is some people that don't. There's some people that, you know, bitch and complain until you get. But at the end of the day, the chefs work hard to make that menu the way it is. So why can't you just eat it the way it is? Like, what? It doesn't do it, you know. Because then once you let one person do it, everybody's doing it. And that's the worst part about it, is because as soon as you start it, everybody sees you doing it, it's over with. It's over with. Everybody wants it now. Oh, well, I saw you do it for that person. Always say that we have to honour the prices on the shelf. Thing is, no such law has ever been existed. Oh, right. Gotta love that too. Allergies, of course. Yeah, but that's a different thing. Like, if you come in and you've got an allergy, I will try my damnedest to not make that dish using, you know, the thing you're allergic to. Obviously. You know, but I'm not going to go out of my way just because you want to change it. Oh, I don't like this. Can you do this instead? Like, we've had some where they'll want to change the sauces on different things. Can you put this sauce on it instead of that one? Well, no, because then it doesn't work that way. I'm not a fan of it. And it depends on the manager on duty that night too. That can also make a big difference. Because if he doesn't want to deal with it, he'll just say, yeah, change it. I would like today's chicken special, but I can't eat chicken. Could you submit? Yeah, right. She'll offer to phone contact with the store. The only way the label is wrong is to simply in the slip. Yep. Krem, that's exactly right. So today on the menu is chicken, but I don't eat chicken. Can I get steak instead? No. Because the menu is costed out. The menu is costed out for chicken. The menu is not costed out for steak. Costing out menus is a bitch. That's the worst thing about working in restaurants, is costing out menus. It is awful. And then you realise they didn't listen to you and explain to you. Yeah, right. Guy orders sausage and mash, says no mash, wants chips, not what you offered. So yeah, right. Trying to keep overheads. Yeah. But that's the other thing too. Yeah, can I change my sides? Can I not get the potatoes with it? Can I get rice, or can I get like you just said, James? Can I get chips instead of mashed potatoes, or can I get mashed potatoes instead of chips? What? Yes. And then he would feel the wrath of the kitchen, because the kitchen would be pissed. Yes. Most of the time they would. If they, I mean, you know, you got to try, obviously. So what they say is, you know, you got to try and keep your customers happy. You know, you got got to keep them happy. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, there's keeping the customer happy, and then there's the customer taking the piss. I fixed that banana, let it stuck back together. You know. Yeah, let me just hurry up and go. Yeah, no salt. I don't want any salt on my fry. That's another one too. So the place where I used to work at, we would make, they called them Tuscan fries, right? So it's a seasoning that we make in-house. And you've got bowls like this that we've been tossing the fries in all night, right? So you just toss them in it, you put them on, you put the cheese in, whatever, toss them, right? Then you're busy as hell. You are like slammed busy. And all of a sudden someone comes in, hey, they don't want any seasoning on the fries. What? What do you mean? And that's when you go with the wait staff, because the wait staff are like, just tell them that we do all, don't order the fries if you don't want that. Don't order the fries if you don't want that seasoning on it, because it's literally everywhere. It is literally everywhere. But it happens all the time too. Right, that's done. There's the banana fritters anyway. They don't look too bad, do they? Yeah, we've charged, or you upcharge stuff. If somebody wants to change the menu item, we upcharge them. And then when they get their bill, they're like, well, why was this much and why wasn't it that much? Well, because you just changed the whole bloody menu. In fairness, my mum will always order fries, chips without salt added. Yeah, but like I'm saying, I don't mean like just regular salt. I mean like a seasoning. Because what we do is we put this seasoning on, and it was like, I don't know, 10 different things in it, and then we put cheese on it, and then you toss them so the cheese melts to the fries. So a lot of the time, that's really, it really changes the dish not to have the seasoning. It's not Tuscan fries anymore. But if you're getting slammed busy, and again, if you're getting slammed crushed, and someone comes in and says no salt on the fries, meanwhile you've got 20 portions of fries already cooked off, ready to go, and now you have to stop doing what you're doing, run to the back, go grab another bowl. It does sometimes. Like I said, McDonald's fries too salty, but love wedges, fries coated in paprika. I think most of the fast food places fries are too salty. But if I can do something and it changes somebody's, like, as far as being like helpful or whatever, I would definitely go out of my way to help a customer for sure. As long as they weren't taking the piss too much. Right. People love going through fast food burgers. I was looking up what the best French fries are. What do people think are the best French fries? This might surprise you who won. Who do you think won? Out of all of the places for fast food restaurants, who do you think got the vote for the best French fry? McDonald's. James got it right. Five Guys. They got a huge attaboy. So many people said, number one, about the flavor of the fries and how they cook them or whatever, because it's cooked in peanut oil. And then secondly, because of the portion size. The portion size in Five Guys is massive. But that's literally only because Five Guys chips are rotten. And that's only because the portion size in Five Guys is ridiculous. they fill up the bag, and then they fill up the, you know, your portion cup, and then they dump more in the bag, so the whole bag's full. Which I don't eat. I don't eat it. Too bloody expensive. Way too expensive. Alright, I gotta run upstairs and go grab a couple of big bowls. In and out is good. People usually don't like them. They really just, well, guys intentionally do that to make it look like you're getting extra. Right. Oh my god. Yeah, Five Guys is insane. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Right, I'm gonna give this a taste, and then probably gonna re-season it a bit. No, I'm not. That's good. You'd have to have Five Guys just to afford it. Alright, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab the big bowls from our friend, because my big bowls are upstairs. All in the night's work for you then, Dave. I think I'm going to do it like that instead. I had Five Guys once, it's really good, but paid $20 for a double burger and cup. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's outrageous. So as far as the Battle of the Bites goes, we only had one vote today. So Korean got that vote. So thank you for that. Tomorrow we're making some Italian food. So if you're around tomorrow, pop in, hang out. Overpriced crap. Worst scripts I ever had might surprise you. Harry Ramsden was. What is that? Why do I declare mighty big balls? So Dave, you should tell him. You should show him. You should show him. So. What did you do? Did it twice. Did it twice. So, yeah, so Dave actually purchased me big bowls, and so we changed the name of that. Pizza and salad. Oh yeah, any of those sort of places anymore. All right, let's do this. Yeah, so Dave got me the big bowls, so we put that song. And if you're here for a while and you hang out for a while, you will get your own song. Everybody has one. Milford has one. James has one. Everybody has one. Milford doesn't play it very often though. Just a little clip. There's James's, yep. Do I have one? Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Middle always more inside chug. Oh dear. Oh god. Alright. Pad Thai. Hold on. Let me get my oh god. That's bloody silly. Oh, bring it now. You need the Ready Steady Cook theme. I think I do have that. I think that's on. It's definitely on there because when we used to do Ready Steady Cook, definitely on there. Looks like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Looking spicy.
Looking spicy. I gotta add a little bit of spicy to it. Gotta add a little bit of spice to it, actually.
Spicy. Yeah, boy.
Fat and sassy. Oh god. The old classics are coming out now. Alright, let me see. I think that's everything. Oh no. I'm gonna put a bit of spicy. Got a little bit of this. Rubber dub, I just use salt and pepper on everything. Now that is spicy, that stuff. All right, there it is. There is the Battle of the Bites winner from last month. Chicken pad thai, banana fritters. Silverlight, thank you. So long as you give your meat a good old rub, but I've already basic taste. Yeah, there you go. You got to give your meat a good old rub. So that is the food for this evening. Thank you guys for sticking out. Again, we'll be live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. So I appreciate it. Do that thing people know you. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you guys. Dewey Flunk PC, do that thing people know you for. Uh-oh. All right, guys, have a great evening. Thank you, DJ. And I look forward to watching one of your streams soon. Have a great evening, guys. Love you. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.